Cosmic Leader, Reagan's Journey of Grit and Stars. Mysteries of the Famous 12.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the extraordinary life of Ronald Reagan, the Hollywood star who became the 40th U.S. president. From his small-town roots to global leadership, we'll explore his family, his career, and a fascinating cosmic twist with astrologer Joan Quigley, who predicted his survival of a 1981 assassination attempt. It's a story of grit, love, and a touch of stardust. Perfect for you. So, grab a snack, settle in, and let's get started on this incredible journey.
Small town dreams in Tampico.
On February 6, 1911, Ronald Wilson Reagan is born in Tampico, Illinois, a tiny village of just 800 people. His dad, Jack, a shoe salesman with a knack for storytelling, and mom, Nell, a devout Christian, raise him with love. Nicknamed Dutch for his sturdy build, young Ronnie dreams big, staging backyard plays with his brother Neil and leading his little football team. Nell's Bible stories and Jack's Irish tales spark a storytelling gift that'll one day captivate a nation from the White House podium.
Lifeguard hero on the Rock River.
In his teens, Reagan works as a lifeguard on the Rock River in Dixon, Illinois. Starting at 15, he saves 77 lives over 7 summers, earning local fame as the Rock River Rescuer. Each life saved gets a notch on his log, a quiet badge of bravery. Those long days teach him grit, quick thinking, and how to stay calm under pressure, skills he'll later use to navigate the storms of presidency.
Hollywood's golden boy.
By 1937, Reagan's charm lands him in Hollywood. He stars in hits like Newt Rockin' All-American, playing football legend The Gipper, a role that makes him a household name. As president of the Screen Actors Guild, he fights communism, honing leadership skills. Married to actress Jane Wyman, he's a dad to Maureen and Michael, but their 1948 divorce hints at his bigger ambitions beyond the silver screen.
Love everlasting with Nancy.
In 1949, Reagan meets Nancy Davis, an actress with a radiant smile, after she seeks his help over a blacklist scare. Sparks fly, and they wed in 1952 at a small church in the valley. Nancy's his rock, calling him Ronnie. They welcome Patty and Ron, blending them with Maureen and Michael. Their home buzzes with laughter, love notes, and horseback rides, a bond that'll weather every political storm.
From studio to State House.
In 1966, Reagan swaps scripts for politics, running for California governor. His folksy charm and tough stance on protests win votes. From 1967 to 1975, he tackles budgets and welfare reform, pushing a conservative agenda. His famous line, "Government isn't the solution," echoes nationwide, making him a star. Sacramento's just a stepping stone. He's got his eyes on the White House.
The road to the White House.
1980, Reagan campaigns for president, promising to fix the economy and stand firm against the Soviets. At 69, he wins in a landslide, becoming the oldest president-elect at the time. On January 20th, 1981, he stands on the Capitol steps and declares, "Government is the problem." His Morning in America vision lifts a nation hungry for hope, and Reagan's ready to lead.
Reaganomics sparks a boom.
Reagan rolls out Reaganomics, tax cuts and deregulation that ignite an 80s economic boom. Jobs soar, inflation drops, and Wall Street thrives. Critics point to rising inequality, but Reagan's optimism sells the American dream. He's a cheerleader for growth, proving bold moves can reshape a nation's future with a smile and a vision.
Cold War chessmaster.
Reagan takes on the Soviet Union, calling it an evil empire. He boosts defense with the Star Wars missile shield and, in 1987, demands, "Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall." By 1991, the Cold War thaws, a historic win. His blend of strength and charm redefines global politics, cementing his legacy as a world changer.
A bullet's near miss.
March 30th, 1981, disaster strikes. John Hinckley Jr. shoots Reagan outside a Washington hotel, a bullet grazing his lung. Rushed to surgery, Reagan jokes, "I hope you're all Republicans." He survives, back to work in weeks. Nancy, shaken to her core, vows to protect him, turning to the stars for answers.
Joan Quigley's starry guidance.
Enter Joan Quigley, a Vassar-educated astrologer hired by Nancy after the shooting. She's no tabloid psychic. She times Reagan's trips, speeches, and events using planetary alignments. Her cosmic advice becomes a White House secret, blending the stars with political strategy to keep Reagan safe from further harm.
The cosmic warning unveiled.
Joan studies Reagan's chart, February 6, 1911, 4:16 a.m. Tampico, and predicts a 1981 crisis. Transiting Mars stirs his 6th house of health, signaling threats, while Pluto in his 8th house of crisis hints at a life-or-death moment. Jupiter's glow suggests survival, a prediction that proves chillingly accurate.
Reagan's starry blueprint.
Reagan's chart reveals a leader's soul. Aquarius Sun, visionary and bold. Taurus Moon, steady and grounded. His 6th house holds Neptune, vulnerability, while the 8th, with Pluto, marks sudden shifts. Joan sees Mars and Pluto's clash as a cosmic red flag, a near-fatal moment in 81, but survival shines through.
Astrology's secret role.
Joan picks safe days for Reagan's summits, like his 87 Gorbachev talks, using Venus transits for harmony. Nancy later admits, "Joan kept us safe." Reagan shrugs off skeptics with a grin, saying, "Can't hurt, right?" The stars quietly guide his presidency, a quirky secret in a high-stakes world.
A legacy that endures.
Reagan leaves office in 1989, his legacy vast. The Cold War's end, economic growth, a conservative shift. Alzheimer's clouds his later years, but his spirit endures. Passing in 2004 at 93, he's a symbol of resilience, proving grit and a touch of stardust can change history forever. There you have it, folks. Ronald Reagan's journey from Hollywood to history, with a cosmic nudge from Joan Quigley. Did the stars save him? Tell me below, hit that like button, and subscribe for more epic tales. See you next time.
Do you think the stars predicted Reagan's presidency, or was it just charisma?
Hello amazing viewers, this is Sarah, your host at MAZOOCHI YouTube channel. Ever wondered what astrology is and what astrologers do? Well, astrology is about how stars and planets shapes our lives based on their positions when we were born. Astrologers make a chart to predict what might happen or explain who we are, guiding us with these starry signs. Now, you've got something exciting, a thrilling 18-part series. Each episode dives into a famous real-life figure, exploring a jaw-dropping prediction by an astrologer and based on their birth chart, predictions that came true. It's all documented, wild, and mind-blowing. Oh, and one more thing. Astrology has its own supporters and skeptics, and we respect all views. We are just exploring a fun channel to explore the possibilities. Plus, to make these videos even more exciting, we have used AI to amp up the storytelling in a totally captivating way. Let's dive in. Join MAZOOCHI!